say, we say, the best deserve a statue. The Meteoriks Awards 2024, celebrating the past demoscene year.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Meteoriks Awards 2024.
I am Alkama, and this guy over here is Dojo.
Hello. So, tonight, come here.
Yeah.
We're both hosts, come on. So, tonight, we're going to present to you again for the, how often did we do this before? 14th time? I don't know, 13th?
13th time, I think.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Yeah.
11th, 12th. Who's counting? So, tonight we're going to present to you what our jury thought to be the best demos of 2023 in various sets of categories.
Yeah, 11 of them, actually.
Exactly.
And what we'll have tonight is that you will discover those categories, you will find the nominees, like 5 different of them, and a juror will come on stage, talk to you about the selection, how they came to the conclusion and found...
Explain themselves
on the selection, and actually how they selected a laureate, and we will learn tonight the laureate finally.
Yes, and then we will cheer, and people will come on stage, and there will be hugs, and people will receive shiny things.
It's spiky.
So, I think we should start right away, launch right in. But first, there is something we need to talk about. And my phone just turned off. First, there are some other people we would like to celebrate. As you know, we're not getting any younger. And a fact of life is that people dear to us, pass away. Especially with a scene that's had such a rich and long history. And in the past year, we've lost a lot of scenes that were very dear to us. And being the nominees, being the Meteoriks, being dedicated to a scener who himself passed away, loved by the scene, we thought it would be fitting to honor them one more time and give them a big send away from all of us. So, we'd like to celebrate the memory of, trigger warning, it's a big number, of 20 sceners who have passed away since 2023, January. We have Henry of the Frontway and Shadow of Genesis Project and Noise.
Give them a hand, please. we have Wizard of Retro Guru and Jaws of Defect and TRSI.
We lost Acrid of Farbrausch and Mog of TRBL.
We will miss Steve of TRSI and Dow Jones of Blush.
Mr. Destius of Proxium, and Metz of Hardcore Design.
Spotter of TRSI and Freon of Alumni.
We lost Pete of Chorus, Damage, and Natural Beat, and STV of Synergy and Popsy Team.
We are mourning Karyaman and Meteoriks of Style.
We lost Micron of Success and the Ruling Company, and Ariel of Digital Corruption.
And we lost MBB of Tomb, Smash Design, Willow, and Pap, and James of Datador.
These people have left us, but we will keep their legacy alive and remember them as they were. And now, I would like all of us to give these people a big send-off with an enormous thank you and goodbye that they'll be able to hear wherever the fuck they are. So on 3. Thank you and goodbye! And now, after celebrating the people who will miss, this is nice. Let's also celebrate the people who joined our ranks. Every year, great people find their way into the scene. And every year, the first award we hand out is the same. The Meteoriks New Talent Award.
For a scene that's been dead since 1999, our Walking Dead are pretty fresh. Let's kick off the frenzy with the Meteoriks Award for New Talents.
So it's quite a miracle, right? Every year we have newcomers coming and joining force. and filling this scene with new energy. And it's great what they do. Sometimes they demonstrate great capabilities from the very start. And what we want is to actually give them a proper greeting to the family and celebrate them. So let's watch the nominees for this year.
I'm Sophia. Thanks for the nomination.
Hello everyone, I'm Tea Drinker.
こんにちは、こんばんはです。今日は日本から参加しています。ノミネートありがとうございます。
Hi guys, I'm Flora from Hungary. I'm very happy to be part of the scene. Sorry I can't be there in person, but I wish you a great time and good luck with the competition. Bye.
The nominees for New Talent. Meteoriks for Storm. Tea Drinker for This Is Internet.
The Internet.
Techno, 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 techno.
Flow and Tribalism for the Graphics and Audio in Play. Yukon Power for Decompress of Empty. And Sylvia for Love Among the Stars.
And to deliver this prize, let me call on stage Aldroid of Slipstream, prolific party organizer and live coding evangelist.
Thank you. There's been a remarkable influx of talent on the scene this year. And if our jurors had a hard time and felt overwhelmed, then it's a good problem to have. Demoscene outreach has been enthusiastic. From the hard work of Dave 84 and the Love Bite crew and Tiny Code Christmas, to individuals stepping up and supporting their friends and their colleagues making the first step in the scene, like Gargai did, supporting Flow and Tribalism. Demo parties organising newcomers events and spaces, Evoke, Mountain Bites, Hero of Vision, many more, making sure we're inclusive and encouraging the creative focuses of our freshest scene family. I encourage you all to play a part in this process in 2024. But for now, please give yourselves and your fellow sceners a round of applause for everything you've done for the new scene.
Bravo!
The best newcomer Meteoriks is difficult to judge. When looking at the candidates, we consider more than their landmark production. Their depth and their breadth of their work matters too. The strength of their creative outputs, the technical skills and the boundaries they're pushing, and how they've engaged with the scene as a whole. We debated hard, we challenged ourselves, and in the end, we agreed on someone who brings in fresh technical perspectives and approaches, killer graphics and sounds, and a diverse set of platforms even in their first year. They've covered everything from size coding to custom hardware, motion capture, executable music, from crowd pleasers to cool, aesthetic, colorless lines. You could say that their work was really our cup of tea. Yes, this year's New Talent Laureate is Tea Drinker.
Tea Drinker, come on stage.
There he is.
Indeed. You bring the tea, that's great. Congratulations.
I'll drink to that.
Congratulations.
1, 2, 3, techno.
Techno.
Would you like to say something?
Techno.
Want to say a few
Last
words?
words.
Thank you. Yeah, this was unexpected, but it was fun and scary. Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Welcome. Congrats.
The internet.
Techno. 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 Techno.
And now, let's move on to the next category.
Techno.
Techno.
Boldly go where no scener has gone before. Let's honor them with the Meteoriks Award for Outstanding Concept.
And now, because I'm too lazy to speak, it is my pleasure to right now welcome on stage our juror, shifter of Limp Ninja, coder, dad, cook, and unrepenting bus trip organizer.
Good evening, Revision. This award recognizes productions that bring new ideas, break conventions, and help extend the aesthetic vocabulary of the demo scene. These are productions that stood out, not only at release, but measured against the totality of demo scene productions released in a year, which last year numbered in the thousands. From these thousands, these are our 5 nominees. Any moment now.
Hello, I'm CZ of Macau Exports.
Hi, I'm Mika, collaborating with Macau Exports.
Hi, I'm Observer. Thank you for the nomination.
Hi, this is Lucid and Pixtour and Amy from Still.
Hi, I'm Meg Leon from No Gap No Bacteria. Thanks for the nomination and have a great show.
Nominees for Outstanding Concept. Observer GLSL Techno Live Set by Observer. Bouncer by MFX. Floating Wilds by No Gap No Bacteria. Super Sensory Investigation Point Borealis by Macau Exports. And Works for Everybody by Still.
Yeah. So what we have here are 5 productions outstanding in their own right. Each has different strengths and shapes its ideas differently. So yeah, the jury didn't have an easy time picking its laureate, but that only underlines how evenly matched they are. Now, before announcing our laureate, the jury would like to give an honorable mention to a production which combines attention to detail with a playful medium to create a mesmerizing visual feast that appeals to a wider audience. It goes to Floating Wilds by No Gap, No Bacteria.
Give him a big hand.
But during deliberation, every time we ended up coming back to one nominee. A confident combination of eerie visuals, a whopping soundtrack that creates a moody, lo-fi atmosphere. Something we don't experience enough in the scene. It's an outlier, especially on the platform of choice. The winner of the Meteoriks Outstanding Concept Award of 2024 is, of course, Super Sensory Investigation Point Borealis by Macau Exports. Ooh.
Macau
Congratulations!
Exports. Congratulations! Unfortunately, they're not here, but they left us a message. They left us a message and we missed putting it in. CCE, this is for you. Congratulations again. Actually, I'd love to keep listening to this, but we have to move on. So let's move to the next category.
These pixels are holding still so we can admire their polish. Here's the Meteoriks Award for Best Executable Graphics.
So it's all in the name, right? It's an executable, so a program that you click and it generates the graphics. And most of the time, it has size constraints and it has time constraints. But it can run on many different platforms. And to deliver, let's have a look at the nominees for this year.
Hi, I'm Memoriam of Flex.
Hello, I'm Klaus of K2. Cheers!
Hey, I'm Yubi of POC. Thanks for the nomination.
The nominees for Best Executable Graphics. Fast and Furious by Klaus. Storm by Memoriam. Executable by Evil Ryu. One Shi Tong's Visitor Files by Juvie. And Early Bird by Memoriam.
And to deliver this prize, let me invite on stage Lass of Mercury, el famoso coder, and our world-leading expert on spike balls, right? Yes.
Thank you for the introduction. It's my pleasure, as the head of the category Best Executable Graphics, to present you its laureate. But first, let me go over some of the criteria we applied when we selected our nominees. We specifically looked at the rendering quality of the productions. Productions had to either tell a story or contain a smart concept. A distinct style was required. Also, a color palette that either supports the production's style or its concept had to be chosen. Finally, we were looking for exceptional modeling skills. With those criteria in mind, we should now have a look at the laureate of this category. The production we chose uses a photorealistic rendering style. It has carefully designed, very fitting colors, and the author prove their excellent modeling skills by making fractal Brownian motion noise look realistic in multiple parts of the image. When watching the production, a story unfolds on your computer screen. The laureate of the 2024 Meteoriks Best Executable Graphics Award tells a tale of sailors in the storm by Meteoriks. Congratulations.
That is not the right video. Unfortunately, Meteoriks can't be here tonight, and they haven't sent in the video. But if you're watching, congratulations and all the best. We'll send that thing your way.
Yeah, it's not lost. We can send it to you. And now, let's move on to the next category.
Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Flex that old hardware in the Meteoriks Award for Best Old School Production.
So yeah, as I said, we've got a... Hey, Polynomial! Can you blow up your thing some other time? Thanks!
Oh my God.
Faster! Harder! Anyway, as I was saying, we've got a long history.
I'll leave you with that.
Here.
You're alone on that joke.
And that goes back to the home computers of the 80s and the early 90s and the late 90s and the 2000s, but we'll get to that. Now, we will take a look at the C64s and the Spectrums at the very, very old school platforms of yesteryear. Let's take a look at their nominees.
Hi, I'm Bitbreaker. I have some serious assembly issues. I think I'm going to call performers now.
Hello, Bex Monitors here. This is the house where Noise Track was made, and 39 years in the demo scene, that's kind of sick, isn't it? Next level by performers, 100 best moments of our lives. I hope you liked it.
Hello, Revision from Slay Radio HQ. Are you down with sensor design and shit? Eye candy, smashing music, and most of all, record-breaking code effects. That's Wonderland 14. Thanks for the Meteoriks nomination. Sensor loves you.
the nominees for Best Old School Production. In Color by Dark Lights and Offense. Multiverse by Na Color. Mojo by Bonsai and Pretzel Logic. Next Level by Performers. And Wonderland 14 by Sensor Design.
And now it's my pleasure to welcome a juror on stage, Gasman of Hui Program, Specucoder, Demoscene Maintainer, and Keytar Knight. Oops, just leave it there.
The cicada is an insect noted for its remarkably long life cycle. For as many as 17 years, it lies dormant until the right conditions align, at which point it explodes into the environment to utterly dominate its ecosystem. In that respect, it has a lot in common with the Commodore 64 demo scene. This year, all kinds of productions on many platforms across many parties impressed us immensely with their creativity, technical accomplishment, or emotional impact. In any other year, they would have been award contenders for sure. But the releases from X Party clearly showed that to be a standout demo in 2023, it wasn't enough to just excel in one area. The C64 scene has got large-scale collaboration down to a fine art, with people at the top of their game bringing their skills together to deliver true epics. And it's in that spirit that we'd like to award an honourable mention to a demo that stood out for the strength of its storytelling, taking us on a journey of emotions from crushing lows to euphoric highs. Mojo by Bonsai and Pretzel Logic. Woo! But our laureate, and this might come as a surprise, is a demo that similarly went in on nostalgia, along with a hefty dose of technical fireworks and how did they do that puzzles. A demo that showed more than any of its rivals that ruling the old school scene today requires taking collaboration to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, Next Level by Performers.
Performers! Congratulations! I had a hunch this would happen. Come up here, man.
That's great. Das ist schön.
Ja.
Well, what to say, yes. I'm surprised by this. I was even surprised to win the X with this demo. And now to receive the Meteoriks is even better. Thank you all for voting us, being with us, supporting us.
There's a lot of performers guys, like when we take a group picture, it almost doesn't fit the camera. And a lot of them are not here tonight, but thank you very much.
Thank you from me as well. It is a great honor to stand here on behalf of the whole huge performance team. Many thanks.
And as you know, we hand certificates out to all of our laureates and nominees. And lately we started handing out certificates, as many as people are credited on prod. And when I prepared the table for printing the certificates, I took a screenshot and shared it with the rest of the team, and I was like, hey guys, spot the C64 prods. All of these are yours too.
Willst du sie verschicken, oder?
Ja. Und nominiert war er ja auch.
Ach, zweimal.
Gratuliere. Thank you. And with that, it's time to move from very old hardware to only old hardware. Let's move on.
Atari, Amiga, and that other one. We're moving on to slightly less old hardware with the Meteoriks Award for Best Mid-School Production.
So mid-school graphics, it's still not about the mid-schoolers, guys. This joke is old now, sorry for that. Now, we are talking about machines that are 16 bits on their bus or fantasy console. And to deliver the prize tonight, let me host Kieran of Bishifter and Rabenhoge, our most British coder. Huh?
Don't we want to look at the nominees first?
Oh, let's look at the nominees first. Sorry for that.
Just saying.
Yeah, it's better like that. Let's have a look.
What is up? I'm Uncle X from MFX, also known as the Finnish MFX, and I'm here to present to you a demo by our Atari affiliates S, MFX. This thing's called Replay. You're gonna love it. Check it out.
Hello, I'm CZ of Macau Exports.
Hi, I'm Meteoriks, collaborating with Macau Exports.
Hi, this is Giga Bates of Desire, and thanks for defunking with us.
Hi, this is Stefan of Desire, and thanks for defunking with us.
Hi, I'm Mace of Desire, and thanks for defunking with us.
The nominees for Best Mid-School Production. Defunk by Desire. Emergency by Disaster Area. Supersensory Investigation Point Borealis by Macau Exports. Replay by SMFX. And The Loop by Ghost Town and Haojiao.
Yeah, it's definitely better with the nominees, right? So let me know. Welcome on stage, Kieran of Bitshifter and Rabenhoge. The most British coder we have. Like, he has coded an Acorn on Archmedes and on BBC Micro. That's insane. Woo!
Mid-school is a very broad category, having an order of magnitude spread in CPU, graphical, and audio capabilities across the eligible platforms. The contrast of technical limitations and huge variation in creative possibilities gave the jury much to discuss, yet again. It's always great to watch a group go from strength to strength as they master their platform of choice, making leaps both technically and artistically with each new production. The progress made by our mid-school nominees continues to impress and inspire. For those productions at the upper end of the platform spec, we expect to see something that's a cut above the familiar, and we had some really strong contenders this year. We know the best demos tell us a story from start to finish. Our laureate does this with a well-executed theme, so every effect has a reason to be on screen. It has an epic soundtrack that sounds bang up to date, yet is infused with lovely old-school vibes that set the mood. The pacing is spot on, and the manga-inspired graphics are just wonderful. The jury felt the whole package really came together in this demo. For us, it evokes the feel of a 90s video game that we desperately want to play. So our laureate in the mid-school category for the Meteoriks 2024 is Emergency by Disaster Area.
Disaster Area! Woo! So, with them being Aussies, I'm afraid they might not be here. But we'll send all our love over to the other side of the planet. You did well there. Congratulations. And we'll make sure this gets to you.
So now we should probably move on to the next category, but before that,
all right,
let's explain how this works, right?
It's cool time.
Yeah, it's cool time. So Dojo, can you explain us how the Meteoriks actually works?
I roll a die.
So basically, what you have to know is that it's made of jury, right?
Yeah. It's not a compo like you're used to. It's a decision made by a jury of about 30-ish sceners who sift through all the productions made in the previous year, and they try to find all the great ones, not just the ones that won competitions, not just the ones with the biggest popularity of Puit. We'll look through all of them and then try to find also the ones that people might have overlooked, but which excel in one area or the other.
Yeah, and you can help them, by the way, because you actually recommended some of the productions through Puet or Demoscene. Like there was a recommendation system where you could point a production to the jury. They also came up with the categories, right? Because they can change every year. We kind of adapt the categories to the trend, let's say, or what is actually working in the demo scene, right? Like we need to constantly fix and adjust.
Yeah, every year we try to make sense of the categories. We try to decide whether the current set of categories still matches the set of productions of the previous year.
Yeah. And one point that is very important is that you are part, like you can be part of the jury. So each year we call for the jury and you can join them. So if you feel that you have something to say, or you want to promote productions, or you have a great opinion, please join the jury when we call for them. Assemble, it's a fantastic job. And the net reward is that you are nominating people and having laureates that will be very happy to receive a prize.
Right, and we really need you. We need your help. If you ever look at the decisions made on this screen and you're like, what the fuck were they thinking? That should be your call to join us and make things better. Be the change you want to see. For anything else, visit our website, www.meteoriks.org. We've got it all laid out for you there. Or, I don't know, I mean, just talk to us, right?
Yeah. And now, let's actually move on to the next category.
Yes. Enough talking.
The visuals are the face of a demo, but the soundtrack is its soul. Pump up the volume for the Meteoriks Award for Best Soundtrack.
So yeah, a demo without a soundtrack wouldn't make much sense now with it. Because the music is like, the visuals, they stimulate our brain, but the music is usually what stimulates our heart, or our feet, as it were. And so, you can't extricate the soundtrack from a demo. So we decide to every year honor the demos where the soundtrack is produced extremely well and fits the demo it goes along with extremely well. So let's see who had the best fit this year.
Hi, I'm Roser. Thank you for the nomination.
AT&T, how can I help you?
This is Virgin. I need your line.
Hi Revision, this is Soda7 from Dark Age. Thank you for nominating me in the Meteoriks. Ciao a tutti.
Nominees for Best Soundtrack. Observer GLSL Techno Live Set by Observer. By Xenon. Concrete by Blicksplit and Brainless Coders. Neocolora by Dark Age and Lemon. And A Study of Glass 2 by Virgil and M-Range.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce our juror on stage. Please say welcome to Inverse Face, operator and curator of the Bloop Museum in Baltimore, ran a few satellites in the past, and now is here in person.
Now I get to be here with all of you.
And
for the first time in 35 years.
Also, he's the pizza man.
I'm very tasty. Soundtrack was especially hard for us. Listen to all the musical styles that you heard in this. There are so many musical styles in different demos, in different tastes of listeners, and maybe the most important, in different tastes of jurors. So how could we come together on all of this? Well, we kept our tastes, but as Dojo mentioned, we wanted things that would move our brain, our heart, or maybe our bottom. And something else happened while we were discussing all of this. We found an outlier. This outlier broke a record, basically. This is the first time this has ever happened in the Meteoriks.
How dare they?
And we needed to call out, first of all, our honorable mention, because this song appeared in multiple demos. Blicksplit gave us the Mountain Bites Fast compo music. So our honorable mention actually goes specifically to this track.
Congratulations, Blicksplit.
But there's more to it than just that. We needed something that gelled with the demo in a way that we had never seen before. And we found it. And it's already come up multiple times, and it's about a time that we hand out an award for this. It goes to Observer for the 64K live set. That is an amazing GLSL live set.
Observer can't be here tonight, and they did not send the video, but they told me they'd be partying hard on Discord right the fuck now. So, a lot of love to you, observer, right now. We hope you enjoy this moment. Thank you. Did I say Slack?
Discord to celebrate with him.
Oh yeah, hang out on Discord with him. You know what? I'm gonna wait a bit now. And I guess this is a good segue into the next category.
If you're looking for your jaw, it's down in the toilet tunnel somewhere. Brace yourselves for the Meteoriks Award for Outstanding Technical Achievements.
So this one is pretty simple. If you think it's not possible on this platform, it's probably a technical achievement, right? Let's have a look at the nominees.
Besties of Brainless Coders says, hi.
Hi guys, Optic here. I don't often get nominated for stuff, but when I do, it's for the Meteoriks. Thank you for the nomination.
Hi, I'm Ace of Desire, and from the whole amazing team, thank you for the nomination.
Hey everyone, it's Wrestling of Genesis Project. Thanks for nominating our demo. Sorry that we couldn't be there in person, but we hope the event goes well and you all have a brilliant evening. Cheers.
Hi, it's Lost of Attention Whore. Thanks for the Meteoriks nomination and thanks for all your teletext love. Cheers.
Nominees for Outstanding Technical Achievements. Cyclone by Oxygen. Amazing by Desire. No Bounds by Genesis Project. Paketic by Brainless Coders. And Worms VBI by Attention Whore.
And to deliver this great prize, please welcome on stage KG of TRBR, PC coder, tool wrangler, photographer, and fantastic person.
Well, frankly, in terms of outstanding technical achievements, 2023 was a pretty bad year for the Meteoriks jury, that is, because you folks were so busy breaking technical records left, right, and center that we really had a hard time narrowing it down to 5 nominees, let alone 1 laureate at the end. So please don't think for a second that these prods that we selected are the cream of the crop and everything else is just second-rate stuff. This is not true, and it was an incredibly close race. You should definitely have a look at the Meteoriks watch list to discover more interesting stuff. But then again, here we are, and we are going out to give this nice trophy to a prod that didn't stop at breaking 1 or 2 records, but it broke half a dozen of them. And it used a very neat technique that we haven't seen very much used in the demo scene, if at all, in the past at least. The Meteoriks Award for Outstanding Technical Achievement goes to Cyclop by Oxygen.
Woo! Oxygen!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
And it's Leonard. But anyway, we will give it to you.
Thank you. And now, let's move on to the next category.
And congrats, Glenn.
And now it's time to honor pixels so fresh and beautiful you'll fall in love with them. We're handing out the Meteoriks Award for Best Visuals.
So yeah, we talked about the heart and butt and feet part. So now comes the brain part, the visuals, the stuff that mesmerizes us, and that honestly I have no idea how people are doing this. So let's have a look at the most beautiful graphics.
Here is no gap, no materia. I'm MacLeon. Have a great show and pie rules.
Hi, I'm KJ of TLBL, and I'd like to thank the Meteoriks jury for nominating Hallmackenreuter for Best Visuals.
Hi, I'm Saga Musics, musician for Hallmackenreuter.
Hey guys, this is Ole. Hi, I'm Benja of Tastatur und Mausverein at TLBL. Thank you for the nomination.
Hey, this is Messi of Die Wissenden and Attention Horror.
And I'm Dojo. Thank you for the nomination, and lovings to more.
That's weird.
The nominees for Best Visuals. Legend of Sisyphus by Andromeda Software Development. Mechasm by Fairlight. Bouncer by MFX. Hallmacher by top right, bottom left. Floating Wilds by No Gap, No Bacteria.
And now it's my pleasure to welcome on stage Mr. Vox of Desire, French coder, designer, and owner of a few of these puppies himself.
This year, can you hear me? Okay. This year we have been spoiled, really spoiled by an incredible amount of high-quality demo. It was a great pleasure for us to watch all this contribution, and we're really grateful for that. To just give you an idea, for visuals it was like about 600 to watch in a month. It's a lot of time, but it was a pleasure. So thank you. We have been really amazed by the rendering quality, the visual consistency, the storytelling, the creativity of so many of those productions. But also, one demo has managed to push the envelope to a higher degree in all of those criteria above, bringing us into a wonderful journey. It could be compared to a high-budget music video production, like $1 million, but it runs real-time on a computer and you can download it. We also wanted to emphasize for this demo, you want to watch the lossless version to enjoy the high-quality visual details it has to offer, because YouTube compression doesn't do it justice. So please watch it real-time. We are pleased to announce that the award for Best Visuals goes to The Legend of Sisyphus by Andromeda Software Development.
ASD! Woo! And in a stroke of luck, Navis is actually here. First revision. Congratulations. Would you like to say something?
Thank you very much. It was a nice words for our demo. Really enjoyed the show.
Don't rest now. And with that, let's move on from big bangers to very small things.
There's always space for one more bite, until there isn't. This is the Meteoriks Award for Best High-End Intro.
So what we call intros is actually 64 kilobyte production or less. And high-end means that they run on PC, on Mac, on Linux, or any new school kind of computer, right? Please, let's have a look at the nominees this year for Best High-End Intro.
Hello, I'm Anat from Riser 1911. Thank you for the nomination.
Hey guys, it's Ole. Hi, Virgil here. Thank you for the nomination.
Hey, this is LLB from Control Alt Test.
Hi, I'm Observer. Thank you for the nomination.
The nominees for Best High-End Intro. Observer GLSL Techno Live Set by Observer.
had a few very, very nice quips in there.
Photons Are All We See by Altair. Road Trip by LJ and Virgil. Sellafield by Nuance. And The Sheep and the Flower by Control-Alt-Test and Razor 1911.
Sure, okay.
And to tell you more about IN intro and give the prize, please welcome on stage Subi. If you need music for any platform, or maybe you heard it on Synsat, Subi is there for you.
Good evening, I'm Subi, and I'm here tonight to present the Meteoric Award for Best High-End Intro. That's any production of 64 kilobytes or less that runs on a modern PC, and that's made by actual human beings. We're told that within 10 years, entire games will be generated using AI. Surely the time at which we have to start watching for AI-generated demo scene productions is going to come ever sooner. Okay, so the last time I asked ChatGPT to generate me a Meteoriks winning 64K intro, I do try every year, you never know. It gave me a grey screen and no music. And it was 47 gigabytes. And it used Unreal Engine. But it will get better. And we'd all better watch out for productions full of weirdly misshapen clocks with too many hands credited to Cockig or Skockigone. Anyway, enough. Some years, this job is easy. There's one fantastic game-changing prod that's so obviously the winner that it's practically visible from orbit, and you're surprised that the 9 o'clock news isn't reporting on it to normal people. This was not one of those years. For this category, we of course consider all the regular demo things, the innovation, the design, the flow, the quality, how many lasers it's got in it. But doing all of those things well in a small size is what matters most to us. Now this year, we ended up practically disassembling each of the nominees. And if any of the creators did any kind of write-up, you can bet we read it. You may wonder why I'm going into so much detail here for once. Well, it's because we know we're going to get opinions about this one. Letters will be written to the Times. And it could be that one or more of us will have to return our OBEs. I might even have to resign from the Garrett Club. But whatever you think of our decision, know that we took it seriously and we didn't arrive at it lightly. And also know too that you too can volunteer as a Meteoriks juror.
Hear, hear.
So, it is my honor and privilege to be the one to tell you that this year's Meteoric Award for Best High-End Intro goes to Photons Are All We Can See by Altair.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Unfortunately, KK probably can't be with us tonight unless you're here and didn't tell us. Nobody's jumping up. Nobody's running towards the stage. I guess we'll have to ship it.
Yeah, I think we'll have to send you the prize. So let's move on to the next category.
Put on your arty French hats and break out the megaphones. We're handing out the Meteoriks Award for Best Direction.
this is actually my personal favorite, because this is the one where it's about storytelling, it's about good ideas, it's about conveying something in a visual art, not about the quality of effects, but about how you frame the camera and how you evoke feelings in your audience via pictures, via atmosphere. It's the place where the brain meets the heart, in a sense. And so, I am very excited to present you Meteoriks nominees for Best Direction.
Hi guys, I'm Flora from Hungary.
Hi, this is Made of Bomb. Thank you for the nomination.
Hi, I'm Gaspard. Thanks for the nomination.
The nominees for Best Direction. Play by Umlaut Design. Focused by Gaspard. Reality Check by Exist. The Interloper by MFX. And The Legend of Sisyphus by Andromeda Software Developments.
And now, once the lights are on, I'd like to welcome Bass Cadet of Adapt, multi-talented contributor to many a prod, assembly organizer, and theremin wrangler. Go watch the Paradroids tomorrow.
Good evening, Revision, and thanks for all of the marvelous demos since the last time. There has been all kinds of interesting camera work, 3D captured dancers, forced perspective, and playing with light and shadow. However, I've noticed that year after another, there tends to be some kind of division between the nominees into photographic, photorealistic, cinematic stuff, and also into the traditional demos that have been just executed rather well. And one of the nominees kind of fits them both. It features scattering three-dimensional primitives on top of a photorealistic backdrop, and also blowing off things into bits and pieces. We appreciate the lighting and how the protagonist interferes with its environment, and how well the audio and the video are synchronized. And our honorable mention goes to The Interloper by MFX. Give them a hand. Woo! Still, one of the nominees clearly stands out by not having any kind of composed music at all. Instead, it has a worn-out look, like it was a copy of a copy of a copy of a videotape, but still manages to maintain suspense. And we admire the organic camera work that we still don't know if it was tracked or not. And the immersive soundscape and the horror feel. Ladies and gentlemen, the Meteoriks Award for Best Direction goes to Play by Umlaut Design. Woo!
Yes! Congratulations, folks. Boise, come here. You're not umlaut design, but you're here.
It works.
It works. Just so Gorg is not here, so come on. No, this is not what I do, really. Okay. So, all right, then you accept this for Gargai and the others.
Gorg and Flow.
Gargai, Flow, tribalism. Yeah. Congratulations, folks, and Boise will deliver.
Good.
Thank you. Ouch. That must have hurt. So, with that, we've got one statue left. Let's see who gets it.
The only limit is your imagination or your GPU's melting point. The Meteoriks Award for Best High-End Demo.
So we often call it the king category, but it's not really any king or more king than any other category, right? It's just the bouquet final of a typical party. We usually end up with the high-end demos, where there is no restriction and running on the fastest kind of hardware. Let's have a look for a fantastic prod this year.
Hi, this time it is Kieran from Designs, and on behalf of all the team, thank you for the nomination in high-end demo category.
Hi guys, I'm Flora from Hungary. I'm very happy to be part of the scene. Sorry I can't be there in person, but I wish you a great time and good luck with the competition. Bye.
The nominees for Best High-End Demo. Play by Umlaut Design. The Interloper by MFX. The Legend of Sisyphus by Andromeda Software Developments. Mechacid by Fairlight. And Vague by Mad Wizards.
I guess you cannot wait to know who won this year, so let me host on stage PS of T-Porn, a great friend, a coder, a musician. He can do pretty much anything. Like, you can find him on YouTube. He writes reports. Like, if you need help, ask PS.
Hello everyone, hope you're having a great evening so far. This year it was my honor and privilege to serve as head of jury for the best high-end demo. For many, the best high-end demo is the ultimate category. The winner of this category must be excellent on all accounts: programming, graphics, and sound, the triad of all demoscene productions. But not only that, it must stand out, it must be original, be fresh, be bold, have something special that sets it apart from all the other demos released in the year, giving tribute to the past, but with the eyes set on the future. whether it's by having the little polishing details that reveal hours of love invested in perfecting your entry until the very last minute. I think we've all been there. Or the pushing of what can be done in real time using the latest technology, bringing modern computers to its needs, not because it can't be fake, but because it will look just 10% better, and that's the best way you can do it. Or exploring what is art in our demos, or the role of cinematography in the demo scene, perhaps even using technology no hobbyist would ever afford to buy, just to make demos with it, because why not? Well, some of our nominees did all of this, and this extra attention to detail is perhaps what makes certain demos become legendary. Even if they don't get a Meteoriks nomination here or a Meteoriks award, this is what makes our demo art stand the test of time. Will we be watching these demos 2, 5, 10 years from now? Will we remember how good it was? Will we remember being here at the party place when it was first shown on the big screen? The roaring applause we got from our friends and from our rivals. This is what it's about. Yeah, you can clap. This is what drives us, and this is what we want to celebrate. So the laureate for the best high-end demo belongs to Andromeda Software Development with The Legend of Sisyphus. Congratulations.
Bravo!
Thank you very much. When I was doing the visuals for this demo, I had no idea if it was going to be a good demo or not. But I think that the thing that really helped was a music's killer soundtrack, and I think that we pull it through. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Let's leave it run for a sec.
That's a good one, right?
Oh, I love it.
So while it's playing, if all the laureates can actually come on stage,
we can leave the demo running in the background.
Yeah.
But
let's leave the demo running, but all the laureates come on stage.
You know the drill by now. We want a group photo. So, every nominee, every laureate,
please,
and every juror who wants to come on stage,
we want to make a photo together. Invade the stage.
Wir sind alt. Auch wenn. Wow, auf dem Sternler, Alter. Be careful.
It will fit, it will fit.
All right.
Please make some big applause for all our nominees and laureates this year. And while we are at it, we need also to thank all the jurors, right? So Aldroid, Bascadet, Bod, CCE.
I think we should start the outro video first.
Let's do that.
So, while we're all here, this is the end of the show, not the end of the party. We hope you keep partying. And Drogwin, would you be so kind as to start the outro video? Because we have a few people we have to thank. So at first, we want to thank our jurors for the hard work. Aldroid, Base Cadet.
Bud, CCE.
Daria, Gasman.
Inverspace, Juvi.
Kali, KJ.
Kieran, KR.
Lambda Core, Las.
Lisu, LLB.
Luguber, Mayor.
Mr. Vux, Nightmare.
Ninja Koala, Number 4.
P01, PS.
Reality 404, Shifter.
Subi, Tobak.
Truck, Tutti.
Uktumi, Venom.
And Violet Prosin. And also, thanks to our never sleeping organizing team, Bossman, Defox, Dirty, Drogvin, Psychon, Shana, Ziphoid, Alchema,
and Dojo.
Thanks a lot to Mountain Bites and Revision for hosting us. And very special thanks to Higher Than of Sleigh Bells, Jazzcat of Onslaught, and Pixter of Still.
Thank you. See you next year.
Thank you all for making those productions. Thanks for making this worthwhile every year again. Make great productions, enjoy the party, and see you next year. Goodbye.
Oh, and all the laureates will be screening tomorrow at 9.
All right. Tomorrow at 9, the laureates will be screened in a full length over in the seminar area.
So please join that.